Alright, let's see. So I was playing Unaccessible yesterday, but I think the stream didn't actually capture it. Also, I'm playing windowed because I'm playing a new strave because this game. Okay, so I got to practice a little bit. Um, right, so we can't just. Right, so. Alright, we get to get this flamingo. And now we got this long set of stairs. So I should probably explain the controls are a little weird. Face buttons to go forward and back, and then pretty much everything else in the controller uh, either tilts or jumps in some way. So yeah. Let's see. So this one I found that I can just go forward and jump, and that basically works. It's a little wonky, but it works. I also found that if I back up, uh, if I back up and do it, then it's a little easier. So I'm just going backward and jumping at the same time a bunch of times in a row. As you can see, it's taking a bit of effort. Yay, we smashed a pool. Now I have to lean forward, jump. There we go. And then that flamingo, I don't know how to collect. I haven't actually managed to do it. I guess we can back up. And then... yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to collect that flamingo, but I can at least go in this pool. Oh. There we go. Alright. Um... Oh, don't fall over, dude. Alright, so we need to get... We need to get back up. There we go, okay. And then we can do this, and that might help. Oh.
Damn it.
There we go.
Damn it.
Alright. Now we get to talk to this fellow. No, no, no. Oh, by the way, we can change the hat. Oop. Oh no. Press the wrong button. There we go.
Mode.
Hello.
Mode.
Are you here to pay a bill or open an account? I broke both my legs and need money for a new wheelchair. This one squeaks and I'm pretty sure the front wheels are busted.
Mode.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, funny story actually.
Mode.
Okay, and are you a member? Yes, obviously. Why else would I have come all this way? Shrimp fried rice?
Mode.
Hey, don't get mad at me, buddy. I barely know what a claim is.
Mode.
And if you think you're anywhere close to being done, you're crazier than the architect. Yeah. And if you think you're anywhere close to being done, you're crazier than the architect who built this dump. Sorry, you guys don't have any ramps, and I almost broke my other two legs getting up here. Also, I never said anything about a claim.
Mode.
Oh, true.
Mode.
You'll probably want one of these. You'll probably want one of those. What's the deal with this place, anyway?
Mode.
Have you ever tried to host a website?
Mode.
So confusing and so expensive.
Mode.
Turns out going physical was way cheaper.
Mode.
Brick and mortar is underappreciated.
Mode.
A place like this is still less expensive than cloud storage.
Mode.
Even emails aren't worth the money they cost to send anymore.
Mode.
It's pretty inconvenient walking up a billion flights of steps.
Mode.
And a boat ride.
Mode.
And the toilet is on the other side of the island.
Mode.
But it's not so bad once you get used to it. And the palm trees plant themselves.
Mode.
Tropical island, brutalist hellscape.
Mode.
I just call it work.
Mode.
You have to go to the information center and ask them how to begin your claim. Take a right and follow the steps. Thanks. For what? So we can just go forward here. Alright. I guess we're going backward then. Alright. Alright, just a little more climbing. Okay, do I have... Okay. And then if I jump... No, lean back, lean forward, jump. Oh, that works, okay. Wait, okay, so there's a... Okay, I do want that flamingo, okay. So let's turn right here, and this might be my first death. Wait, I can't even fit up there, can I? Well, we'll get the flamingos later when I actually know how to play the game.
You must. I'm independent.
Alright.
Not my legs. Ah. Come on, mate. Not my legs.
Dang it.
I'm independent.
Okay, there we go.
Get up.
There we go. We actually have two options. Yeah, what's that orb over there?
Damn it.
Jump.
Move.
Is that supposed to be a pool? Okay, I guess I'll get that later. We got little ramps, so this looks fun. Alright, let's see. Do I have to...
Got it.
Okay, so...
Damn it. Get up there.
Okay, so can I... Okay, I can still... I think I can still just jump over this. Dang it.
Damn it. Get up there. Move. Damn it.
Alright.
Come on, mate.
Come on. How do I... Okay, how do I actually make this jump?
I'm independent.
Okay, so it's that extra height that's scaring me really.
You lost. You do it.
Okay. Nope.
Get up.
Dang it. Come on, my wheel's stuck. So forward, jump.
Get my payout.
Oh, nice. I got it. Got it.
Damn it. Get up there.
That's gaming. No reason to go there. Okay, great.
You lost.
And I've been doing stairs all time this whole time.
Get up there. You do it. Get up. Got it. Damn it. Get up there. Damn it. Damn it.
Um.
My legs. Get my payout.
Okay. Don't fall off. Nice. Ugh. Okay, so that was a warm up. Probably play more of that later. Okay, so uh GZ -1. Nope. Great. So, and then we want S that by 0.5. Great. G 0.5. G Y 0.5. Okay, so we are making a tile set. So here's our first tile. It's just a cube. Very easy. Nice. Shift D, X1. Right. Now, we are going to make... Actually, let me see if I can just get this to work. We're going to make a slanty tile. So we're going to go in edit mode. Is it control? CK. And then delete faces. Great. Now we just do that same cut over here. So K here, and then control to get the center. Or is it shift? Shift not, yeah, shift snaps to center, and then take shift off. Go over here. Great. Enter. 3 face select, delete this face. Delete this face. Delete this face. Great. So now we just take these 4 edges. Make a face. There we go. That might be too steep. We'll figure it out later. Anyway, I was struggling all last stream to figure that out, and that's all it's gonna be. I can make a big one and cut it down if I need something different, and then we're also gonna Shift D X2, and we're going to go into edit mode and knife tool. Delete face, knife tool, delete face. Okay, so those are our ramps, and now actually I wanna. So these are 1x2s. I want them to be 1 by. I think I want them to be a third. So G Z 0.33 and then minus. Great. And then show edge length. There we go. So that's 1 meter. That's 2 meters. Okay, so you need to delete this and start over. So I want a 1 to 3. So I want like this. Wait, actually, G X minus 2, GY1, R Mirror, okay. XY. No, not mirror. Array modifier, here we go. Okay, this is actually no array modifiers. Yeah, this seems more inconvenient than just duplicating it a bunch of times. 50x1, 50x1, 50y1, 50y1. Okay, so here's our base. And then we want, let me look at the thing. We got the flat part here, and I want to slant down, which I'm assuming is like 1 to 3, so we can just shift D x1, great. So I want this to be, oh actually, what am I doing? Okay, so demo edit mode, oh, these are all 2 meters. Wait. Okay, these are all 2 meters. I can fix that later. Okay, so what I want to do is face select, GZ2, no, GX2, GY2, great. And now we just take the knife tool, bing, bong, bing, bong. Face, or no, delete faces, and then, okay, great. So now we've got a ramp, and then just Shift D R90, right? G X -3, GY1. Okay, right. So now we need another one of these, Shift D, X1, GY1. Okay, and then that needs to be GC. Or no. GY2. GX2, and then if I go in here with the knife tool, Wait, what does that do? I see. So let's see. That doesn't work. Okay, so let's go halfway with shift. Delete faces here. Delete faces here. So let's say that's level 1/3 because it takes 3 units to, which means that this has a. Let's just how's it work in game? All right, so those. Okay, let me just so yeah, to 1 meter up. So yeah, so 1 to 3, and this one has. And then what if I just get rid of this edge, 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 get rid of this edge. And then oh, that's slanted. Okay. Hmm. Mode. Okay. So GX2, GY2, GZ1. pieces. Okay, so this, if I do it this way, then the ramp, maybe I just need to... Nope, I goofed it. So select all of this, GZ1. Why are you not... What? GZ1. Okay. And then GZ minus 1. GZ minus 1. GZ1. I feel like this looks more right. I don't know. In any case, material preview. Yeah, like this ramp is this is a ramp at only half. Okay. 50. Alright, no. Face select GZ2. GX2. GZ. And then GY2. Now if I cut this in half diagonally, basically, so okay, from the knife tool, delete face, delete faces, great. let's just what are our what are our okay, so z should be 0. Exactly 0.5. And then if I just GZ that, why is it flat? Huh. Can I just... And then... Wait. These are both, yeah, 3. Hmm. Like that. So these edges need to be the same. So now it's just a ramp. GZ minus 2, right? So that's got a line in it. I want a flat. Okay, so right. So what are we doing here? Okay, so I had a buddy help me out with this. And he told me to think about these not as like, think of these as basically as planes. So mesh plane, here we go. Right, so here's our flat plane. And then if I shift D that, GX1, right, Now I can rotate this one along the X by 45 degrees, and then we've got a ramp, GZ1. Yep. And then I can just GZ, or GX, maybe a quarter of a meter? GZ.25. Side view. That's not helpful. Whatever. And so that ramp is the same shape as this, and then to get a sideways ramp, I just sort of rotate that, I think. I think the issue was that because of the shape of my ramp, it wasn't actually square, it was rectangular, and so I could make another rectangle, and so we just 50x2, great. So that's a square, and then RZ45, I guess. Well, because it has to line up correctly with this. So just try RZ90. Nope. RZ45. No. So here's our two ramps. They're like that. Right? Oh. But I'm looking at them from a 45-degree angle, so why is this so hard? Okay, let's go back to the game. We have this for this. Okay, so is there a way to just like measure it? Okay, also, oh, wait, actually, there's the problem. It does actually, okay, so I was actually doing it right the whole time. So when I'm laying out the map, you can see that it agrees with these only halfway and then goes back down further, which is something that I completely missed. Oh, I should put some music on. Um. S- Sorry, I've spent so long on this. Shift A, mesh, Shift A, mesh, S.5, right? DC.5. GY.5. This is a little loud. Nope, that's not what I want. YouTube. Let's try Animal Crossing. Sure, 2 hours of happy curving music. Okay, a little loud for me. It's just there we go. Cool. So here's our basic cube block. Shift D. Shift D. X1. And then G Y2. Okay, great. Delete faces. Right now. There's our ramp, and then just GX Alt H. Shift D R90. No. Shift D RZ90. Great. GX3 UI1. Great. So now GY1 G -1 G Y -1. Okay, great. Now have this in the edit mode. GY1. Right. GX2. GY2. The negative. There we go. And now 50 G X3 Y3 negative. And now These are all, okay, so these are all 2 meters. GZ minus 2. Vert. And then GZ minus 1. 1. G1. GZ1. Faces, there we go. Side view. GZ1. I think I only want to go down by 1 unit. There we go. And we can just why is there overlap here? Oh, it's been live a little over an hour. Finally solved this problem that took me 3 streams to do. Okay, so file, save as the objects, Marble Madness clone, and save this as tile set new. And then file, and then export this as GLTF. Let's just delete the whole add-ons folder. Great. Okay, now Uh... Alright, and we have scene, great. Scene, export as F library. Calculation shape, sibling, static bug, child. Great. Oh, actually, I should change this in the bund files. So we got lat. Slant. Try slant. I still haven't thought of a good name for this. I'll export as GLTF. Okay. And then we'll just re-import that. Add collision shape, select by child, right? What? Why are the collision shapes? What? Alright. What? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so let's fix that. All transforms. File export. GIF, right? Vision shape. Trash. What the fuck is wrong with this? Okay, fine. I'll just dash call it in Blender. File export. Alright, there we go. And there are the collision shapes in the right place. They appear to be, okay. Okay, scene, export as mesh library. Let's see, save scene. Mesh library, here we go. Oop. Why are they mutually exclusive? What the fuck? Why does it... It still destroys its neighbors for... Okay, let me go back in the Blender file. Oh, and these are off by some... Okay, they're not even grid aligned. Okay, why are they not grid aligned? Let me just figure out what the hell I'm looking at here.
Okay, so a quick explanation of what I'm doing and why it might be useful to you. So this track that I'm working on at the moment is made using a grid map. Now, if I go to the track resource, we can see grid map here, and we can come in and we can paint all of these different tiles. Now, one of the problems that I've got with grid map is the way that you make it is you store all this mesh data, and during that process, it actually unlinks it from the original objects, which means if you want to make any updates, you're going to have to remake all of this. And there's a good chance that you'll make it in a different order, which will break your current grid map, any maps that you've got. So I want to have a reliable way of changing things around. Now, I've actually made an add-on that you'll be able to get as part of this video. It's free. I'll put a link in the description below. Okay, so what do we need to do? Well, if I go back to where I was before, these are both gone. There we go. So we've got our test floor here. We've got our track that we've made, and I want to edit it. Now, I'm going to make a basic scene in order to test things, and I need some objects.
So this is not quite what I want. Here we go. Godot version. I thought it was a Godot. Okay, so we're in Godot 4, but this is a Godot 3 bug. Right? What? Okay. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. Nope. Okay, great. Now if I place that. Okay, and then V-slant. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Okay, so I don't know how to fix that. Tiles of the pivots. Oh, in the corner. Oh, okay, okay. So I don't actually. Okay, so that I can fix. Let me just okay, so that is in the yeah, okay, so the pivot point's in the corner, which it shouldn't be. Um yeah, let's just take this in edit mode. Um object mode, okay. Okay, so I think these have to be perfect. This is an ancient okay, here we go. That should be good enough.
Hey guys, this is Balu from Balu Prime and once again welcome you all back for an exciting tutorial. So this is a short and quick tutorial where I will show you how we can change pivot point of mesh in Blender easily. So without any further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. So here you can say I got this default cube, and if I check the pivot point, so let me select this mode tool, you can see the pivot point is at center, and if I select this rotate tool, we can say it will be rotating with the pivot point at its center. So now if any case if you want to change the pivot point at the corner, we can do that. So further press tab on the keyboard. So if you want to change the pivot point to the corner here, so select that vertex. Okay, being selected that vertex, press shift S and select this cursor to select.
That's great. So shift am I in the right? No, I'm not. Yeah, shift S, cursor to selected. Alright, actually let's just finish
Okay.
this.
After that, press tab on the keyboard to exit the edit mode. Now come to this object, set origin, origin to 3D cursor. So now if I select this model,
Wait, can I just object set origin to center mass volume? Okay, great. Object set origin to center mass volume. Close enough. Object to center of mass surface. Okay, there we go. Object to center of mass surface. File save, file export as WTF. Okay, great. Dupe. And then scene, save scene. we go. Let's okay, what? Oh, okay. So we got the flat. We got slant. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna assume that that's just because I didn't export it enough. File export as. Okay, so yeah, file export as JTF. Right. Export. Great. Now in Godot, bring this in. Why is it re-importing? Oh, okay. Right. Re-import. File export as mesh library. Let's just save that. Okay, and now. Okay, actually, oh, there's like a noticeable gap. Okay. Everything is based on bit. So 0 at the Z. Make this 1.2. Wait. Okay. So this should be 0. Okay. Um. Okay, I think it might be easier to just delete these. Let's see, this one appears to be working correctly. So if I just Shift D that, Shift D X3, right? Shift D X or Y3, Shift D X or Shift D Y3 GX -3, right? Okay, so and the pivot points are all in the right place. Okay, great. So what happens if I just save that as file export JSF, right? Okay, great. Okay, file export as mesh library. Yep. Okay, great. Okay, so that all works. Okay, great. So now we just gotta make those two into the tiles we want. Um, I'm gonna take a quick gaming break. Actually, let's go backwards. It's a little easier.
Damn it. Get my payout. I'm independent. Damn it. Ah. Got it. Get my payout. Move. Damn it. Ah, got it. Get up there.
Wait.
Damn it.
Oh, you can get a lot of speed up by doing this. Okay.
Damn it. Get up. Lost. Yep. Look back. Get up there.
Yep. Nope.
Damn it. Oh, my legs. Yeah, I'm on right.
Oh, okay, we can just...
Get my payout. You lost. Yep. Oh, my legs. Damn it. Yeah, I'm on right.
Okay.
Get up. Yep. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Get up there. Do it.
Can I just spam my way up here?
Oh, my legs.
Alright, there we go.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm on right.
Okay, file claim is over there.
Get up there. Yeah, I'm on right. Damn it. Yeah, I'm on right. Got it.
Information. Hello. Greetings, traveler. I'm supposed to attack you, but filing a claim. No way, dude. Who told you that? So I came up all these stairs for nothing? You're kidding me. Not really. There's a lot more stairs where you're going. What do you mean? Well, you came up the stairs. And there's more stairs left to go. I don't process claims here. But I know we can help you figure out who does. So am I going in the right direction or not?
Ah.
You finish.
Ah. Ah.
That's a question for you. Human resources, not me. How do I get there?
Ah.
Wait for your turn to speak. Just take a left and follow your heart. You'll find it eventually. Human resources. I feel like I can just file a claim directly, right?
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck what this guy says. The sign's right there.
Oh, my legs. Get my payout. Come on, mate.
But there's no... Okay, fine. I'll go to human resources.
Get up there.
Like this would also be quite unpleasant to walk on even if you had ledges.
Get my payout.
We can take a dip in the pool. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take a dip in the pool. Okay, let's see.
Do it. Get up there.
Wait, what happens if I... Here. Yeah, I want my guy to just kind of relax in the pool. Okay. Let's see. Backward, no, forward, backwards. Nice. Oh, there's a little ramp. Okay. Okay, so we can just, back up into this. If I can...
Damn it.
There we go. I guess the easier path is this way, question mark? If I go... I can get on that ramp, then... Whee! Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking... Okay. So I need to...
Ah, yep.
Damn. Oh. Oh. No! Alright, let's see. Alright. Nope. Nope. Okay, great. There we go. And I can just, yeah. Glide right back down there. Let's go in the pool. Come on.
Got it.
Oh, come on. Come on.
You last. Damn it. Get up. Ah. Get up then. You last. Got it.
Okay, so...
Get up.
Alright, actually, let's see. If I can lean...
Oh, my legs.
lean like that. I did it! Yay! And research. Hello. Oh, you scared me. What? I need to file a claim. What for? Can you help me if I tell you? Depends. On what? And what the reason is for your claim. Is this your first time? How could you tell? Because you're in the wrong department. Anyone who's been here before who has half a brain could have figured out by now. The big ass building over there with the big ass word that says file a claim on it is probably where you want to go. Yeah, that makes sense. Thought you were gonna react differently to that. I lash out at people because of my own personal insecurities. And also because I'm really pissed off. Why are you pissed off? Are you in a wheelchair? You really want to know? Actually, I don't want to know. And I'm too pissed off now to listen either. Okay. That sign at the bottom of the stairs says no wheelchairs. It says no wheelchair access. That's actually a pretty good point. You're alright. You're to file a claim.
Damn it. Right. Damn it.
Maybe if I go forward a bit and then... Stuck? What do you mean stuck? What? Okay, what's this chat message? Okay. Okay. Garcia Sanchez, I still can't understand what you're saying in English. I'm unknown, honestly a bit drugger. Okay. I can make a guess.
Come on, mate.
Gosh. Why is this stair so hard? Yo. I am streaming.
Just having one of these.
Okay. Love, love.
I'm independent. Damn it. Get up there. Yep. Come on, mate.
So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was, okay, flat. And diagonal. Okay, so slant, this is easy. Just tab in edit mode. I guess I'll use the knife tool. Okay, great. Doop. Okay, let's see. So this is 1 meter tall, so I want this to be GZ -1. Great. And then delete that, vert. And then face, delete this face. Okay, now just there we go. Okay, so that should work. File, save, file, export. GTF. Alright. And then go into Godot. And let's see. Bing. Okay, export as meshlib. Flat. Diagonal slant. Okay, erase that. Great. Draw a slant. Slant. Okay, diagonal slant. Fits right in. Okay, great. So now I need to worry about texturing, I think, maybe. Let's see. Music. Um, okay, let's see. I should do the tile set. Switch material override, new material. Why is it? What the hell happened here? Okay. Offset. Okay, there we go. Triplanar, great. Okay, we can do this one. Just hit triplanar and it should work, I guess. Great. Okay, so that should make everything easier. File export as meshlib, save. Yes, alright. Okay, so the original 9-tile setup I wanted to make was... Okay. There we go. And then I need a slant. And then I get, wait, what was the, diagonal slant? Gaming! Oh! Okay, now, a child node, camera. Wait, actually, I can, transform. Okay, let's see. Position the camera. So that's starting to look right. Okay, zoom in a little more. Okay, so fetch. Okay, now we just add a child, a rigid body, add child node, collision shape 3D. Then we need a new sphere shape. Great. Child node, mesh instance 3D. Add a sphere. Now we should run the game. Yes! Yes! Okay, great. Now, let's see, add environment to scene, add sun to scene. Run that again. Okay, so the physics don't feel quite right, but that is what I want. I want a ball falling down a hill. Okay. I think we made decent progress today. I think I might just call this a stream. Like that's... Actually, maybe we should get the physics feeling a little better. This thing feels very light. Just get the friction, like, 4. What happens if I do that? Okay, that's getting there. Okay, we can just make that 5. Let's just make that 5 kilos. 10 kilos. Okay, that's about right. We want a little bounce. Okay, yeah. So something like that. And then we can add a controller to this, I guess. Okay, I gotta watch that tutorial again. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a stream. Thanks everyone who showed up, and thank you to VOD watchers. I will see you all later. Here, let's do the OBS.